Well, hi.
Hi.
I just want to say again, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
So great having you here today.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I love your suggestion, too, of sitting on the pillows on the floor.
Yeah.
So comfortable.
Yeah, way more comfortable.
You brought in your little friend here.
Yeah. That's Coco.
She's adorable.
Thanks.
Yeah, you've already found a little place, too.
Yep.
She's comfy, too.
Yeah. She is.
So, I'm Victoria again. I know
Hi.
we've already met, but I'm Victoria. I'm the social worker.
Hi.
So, just kind of wanted to welcome you and say we're so happy to have you here today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So, you're a student here,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
so this is the Student Services for Counseling, and I just kind of want to familiarize you a little bit of how that works and what it
Okay.
kind of looks like. And
Yeah.
well, as a student of the university, this is something you have access to, which I'm so happy you were able to utilize that.
Mm-hmm.
And usually what we do is we have appointments that are set up. They're 50-minute appointments set up once a week.
Okay.
If you need more than that, we can do something about that. And
Oh, great. Okay.
there'll be information too that I'll give you before you leave on, we have a 1-800 number if you need 24-hour crisis or anything like that, or whatever might be coming up. So I'll give you those numbers before you leave too.
Okay. Awesome. That'd be great.
Yeah, great. And this is your time, this 50 minutes, I want you to be able to feel like it's your time, that we can kind of collaborate and hopefully build a team kind of, working relationship up.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Just a couple more things to know is, everything you're saying here is completely confidential. It's just going to be between myself and the other staff members here, the other social workers and counselors that are here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome.
Well, we do that just because sometimes we kind of brainstorm. We might be able to give you some more resources,
Okay.
that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you would have to write permission for the information to go anywhere else. So none of your instructors, your advisor, no one would know about.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
You'd be in here. So just want to assure you of that. So if that ever comes up, if you have a question about that, you just let me know. But we'll stay within our little group here.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks.
I just wanted to mention to you the only exception to that would be if there were to be any kind of imminent danger to either yourself or someone in your, that you know, then that would change that a little bit. We would want to let somebody know about that because we just want to keep everybody really safe. But other than that, yeah, just be us.
Awesome.
So,
Cool.
yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Great.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. You're a student here. You shared that.
I'm going for my business degree, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm doing that full time right now, being a student. And then I also work at Regis. I'm a hairstylist there, so I do
Oh
that
my goodness.
part time. I do that at night, and then I go to school during the day. So
Wow, you have a very full schedule, sounds like.
yeah, I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I can imagine. Oh my goodness.
yeah. So I guess I just came here to talk to you about that, and I just have a really heavy load right now, I guess, and a lot of pressure and stuff. So
Sounds like
maybe
it.
that, yeah.
Now you are in your sophomore year, you said? Is that what I understand?
Yes. Yeah. So almost there, but not
You're getting
quite.
there, yeah.
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 How's the experience been so far for you?
Oh, it's been good. I love going to school and I love learning all that new stuff, and I love working and everything. It's definitely hard, challenging with clients that want to get in at certain times and stuff like that. But I've been doing it for a little bit now, so I'm kind of getting more with it. But at the same time, I'm getting really tired.
Well, that sounds really challenging. My goodness,
It is,
that is a
yeah.
lot to take on.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you able to make time in your life for any other kind of things, or?
Not as of right now, because I do it pretty much every day. But I do have a boyfriend, so I see him on the nights that I can. So that's been hard too, having a relationship. But
I can imagine.
Yeah, but it's good. Well, you're still together, so
That's really
everything's
good.
still working.
So he's understanding with your
yeah,
schedule.
he's really, and he helps me a lot. So
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Boyfriends can be a lot. They can
Yeah.
Be,
Give me a full-time job already, so.
Sounds like it. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. So you mentioned you're going for business. So
Mhm.
what are you thinking about with that? Have you made any plans for the future, or what you think you want to do, or?
I don't know yet. I thought about starting my own business eventually, like the big dream. I'll have like salon or with like clothing or something like that. So
That's
something
wonderful.
to that effect probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that'll be fun. That's what I'm going for. So
That's wonderful.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
congratulations.
gonna be fun. Yeah.
That's amazing too. So you went to school for hair then? So
Yes.
that was something you
Mhm.
did.
It was only a year and a couple months, but
Mm.
so I got through that pretty fast. But
That's great.
yeah, so this one's a bit longer, but that's okay.
What made you want to do that? What got into it in the first place?
Well, I just wanted to kind of incorporate it with. I mean, I wanted to do it a long time ago, but I wanted to do hair first,
Mm-hmm.
just so I could start doing that for a while and then kind of start my business stuff. So that's kind of what I want to do eventually is have my own business. So figured that'd be good. For later on.
Wow, that's kind of nice. So it sounds
Yeah.
like you have a real creative side to you also, maybe?
Yeah, I love being creative.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But you had the business part in, so you feel like maybe you can kind of mix the two together?
Oh
and-
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend's a huge help too, so he wants
Oh,
to
that's
help me with it
wonderful.
eventually. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
It is, yeah, supportive.
He has like some similar goals, it sounds like then.
Oh yeah, definitely. He likes all that business stuff too, so.
Oh, and work and a boyfriend. You have a
Yeah.
lot going on.
Yeah, and I've had like, I get really anxious about things too.
Mm-hmm.
I've had like anxiety in the past before, like when I was younger. But now it's starting to like come up again, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I've never like really been in anything for it, but I don't know. It's just been a continuous thing for a while, so.
So tell me about when you get anxious.
So I haven't been able to really sleep at night. Well, I can't really get to sleep. When I'm asleep, I'm okay, but once I'm going to sleep, that's like the hard thing. And I can't like. I wake up and I like just feel anxious about everything. So I guess just stressed about what's gonna happen and what I'm doing today, or just getting everything done and being on time for everything. So.
Sure.
And I'm usually like I'm never late for anything, and lately I've been really late and stuff, so it gives me like a lot of anxiety when I'm late because I don't like to be late to things. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves. So there's that too, but
My goodness, yeah. Yeah.
so yeah, I don't know. Anxiety gets in the way of a lot of it.
Do you find the anxiousness to be really tiring too? It sounds like it's.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm so tired when I go to bed, but I just like my mind keeps going. So, but yeah.
When you say your mind keeps going, are you just like worrying about things, or worrying? What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
I think I'm just like thinking of like things I could have done or things I could have done better, or what's gonna happen the next day. I'm always like thinking ahead or I'm thinking back, which I could have like that stuff I could have done better and everything. So
Oh, sure.
right,
Yeah.
so that just makes me anxious and my mind keeps going. So
Well, you mentioned that this happened to you when you were younger too. Did you find things in the past that kind of worked for you when you were younger? Was there anything that sticks out in your mind that maybe you've tried that worked for you?
I've done exercising and I used to do dance and all that stuff. So I think that probably really helped, and I listen to music a lot, so that kind of helps too.
Are you doing either one of those? Well, right now.
Not really, just because I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
When I do have time, I just want to sleep or just like relax, or I'm cleaning my house or something. So I really don't have time for really anything.
Sure.
And I used to really take care of myself and do a lot of things for me, but now I just really can't. So
Is that a concern for you? Do you feel like you're not? You mentioned taking care of yourself. That was something.
yeah. So I feel like I probably need to start doing that, but I don't really know how because I've got school and then I have my work too, and I have to work too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard, but
When you say taking care of yourself, what kind of things do you like to do to take care of yourself?
just like get my hair done, get my nails done, go work out, go tanning, just like stuff, or just like go shop, go like buy a purse or something, like just something, just something to kind of like
Retail therapy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly,
It works.
to kind of help me. So that's what I used to do a lot, but now I just really haven't done much of that. So
Yeah.
like I'm missing it.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really missed that, huh?
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So.
So you're looking to find a way to maybe put that back in your life, something you're missing.
Yeah, I want to. Like, I really want to. I try to get up early and go to the gym and stuff, but I'm just always so tired, so I can't do it every morning. So it's hard, and I always have a lot of things on my mind, so that's like kind of how I like release it. So
Sure. Sure, absolutely. Well, it sounds like maybe not sleeping at night, really big issue, right? Is that something maybe you're thinking about?
yes,
Absolutely.
Sleep has a lot to do with it.
Is there anything that you found that takes your mind off things so you can sleep? Is there something that has worked for you or that you were thinking?
I used to write a lot, but I haven't, because I had a doctor and she told me to write stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it helped, but I think it just depends on what it is. I kind of like write it down and throw it away.
Kind of like a journal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So.
And that was helpful for you?
Yeah, it was pretty helpful.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't want to go back and read it really, but I'd write stuff down and kind of just
kind of
close
getting it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. My boyfriend can only hear me complain so much, so.
I like that. I like that. Well, yeah, I think that sounds like it'd be really helpful. And it might help with sleeping too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about that. If the journaling maybe has worked for you in the past.
Yeah. I might try to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like.
That might be a good idea.
And, you mentioned the music idea too. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess I just don't think about it really until you ask me, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Oh, goodness, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. But that sounds like two things that, if those have worked for you, you can see what that looks like for you.
Right.
One thing, as you were talking about this, I wanted to just be sure that I'd let you know that, I meet with students a lot, and I love my students, and I used to be a student,
Yeah.
so, I would like for you to be assured that this is so normal. This is absolutely so normal for someone in your shoes to feel, maybe overwhelmed,
Definitely.
or anxious, maybe is a better word. I think you use that word really effectively, feeling anxious and feeling anxiety, because there's a lot of, you're doing a lot of performing in your life. There's a lot of, and it sounds like that you have very high standards for how you live your life too. So you like to do really well at work when you're doing hair, and then you like to do really well with your boyfriend, and then you want to do really well in school.
Right.
You're very invested,
Right.
and that can be really exhausting. So
Yeah, I can.
yeah, but I just want to let you know that that's so normal. That 99% of the students I talk to, that's something that they're all doing with. So as we meet, if you'd like to come back, that would be a wonderful thing we can do.
You've been really helpful, so thank you.
Oh, good. Yay. I'm so glad.
Just talking to someone helps too. So.
Absolutely. And one thing I was just kind of thinking about, that if we get a chance to meet next week, which I would love to do, that would be great. If you would feel comfortable, I love the journaling idea. I think that's just fabulous. It's something that if you'd like to feel like you might want to explore that again, and maybe even this week, just pick up one of your notebooks and maybe write down in whatever way that kind of works for you.
Yeah, that'd be good. Could do that.
Maybe as you're falling asleep, before you go to sleep, I don't know if you feel like maybe putting all that on paper.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
That
And
might help.
yeah, maybe take it out of your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Just kind of like give it to the paper.
Yeah.
It's there now. So, and then when you wake up, it might help you to. When you get up, you already know that you put it down. You already know that you wrote it all down, so you don't have to worry about it as much. So that's really good. And I would encourage you too. You mentioned the music idea and that kind of thing. You're everything you were talking to me about. You seem like such a creative person with your hair and with your music and everything that you're doing. So I'm hoping that going to be able to pull some of that back in, the stuff that worked for you in the past, such as the exercise and the other kind of stuff. So
Right.
as we get to talk more and do things more together, that would
Okay.
be awesome. So
Yeah, well, thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
looks like our time is just about up.
Okay.
But I wanted to share with you how much I've enjoyed spending time with you today and spending time with your little
Coco.
sweetheart here, little Coco here.
Yes.
This has been a wonderful experience.
Oh, thanks.
So
Well, thank you.
I would really love to invite you back if
Okay.
you feel comfortable with that. There are other counselors here too, so if you find that you'd like to meet with someone else and try other people and see how that works.
No, I
that's-
like you, so.
Oh, well, yay, yeah. I'm happy. That's
Yeah.
great. But if at any point you ever want to do that is totally okay. We have a lot of other services here too, so as you go along, we'll kind of talk to you about what those look like if something
Okay.
were to come up and you would want those. But just want you to know that I will love to carve out a time for you every, next week if you'd like to come in. And
Okay.
and if you ever want to bring your journal in either, or if it's just yours, that's totally great too. Just keep it
Right.
to yourself. But that would be awesome. That'd
Okay,
be awesome.
that would be awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you.
What we'd like to do is sometimes we give homework, along the way. So you let me know how that's working for you
Okay.
and how it isn't. And just so what we're talking about will kind of carry through the week.
Okay.
When you come back, next week, we'll talk about how things worked for you and how they didn't work.
Okay.
And we'll kind of be able to make another plan or see if the plan's going well. We'll just follow through with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that'd be
sounds like a
great.
good idea. Yeah, I'll definitely start to journal and stuff too. So.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just been great.
Yeah, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming in. It's been wonderful.
Yeah,
So,
thanks. I'll see you next week then.
that's wonderful. That's great. Well, thank you so much, Micah.
Yeah, thank you.
And so we'll see you next week at the same time then? Is that
Yeah,
work
that
for
works
you?
for me, yeah.
Okay, we'll do that on the way out then. We'll stop and we'll make that appointment for you.
Okay,
If
perfect.
anything changes, you can just give us a call and let us know.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
Wonderful.
Good.